What's up, everybody? In case you're new to the channel, my name is Floyd Chavez and you are in the FC Sneaker Factory. I love shoes. I'm a big fan of shoes. I've been in the shoe game, for over 2 decades now because I'm just so passionate and I just love shoes. Love putting a good pair of shoes on my foot, or love bringing a new pair to my foot, or bringing one of those old grails to my foot as well. So just so much love for the shoe game. And if you love shoes, if you're a fan of shoes, or love putting on a shoe, or can compliment a shoe when you're out in public, this is the channel that you belong to right here. You need to be a friend of the program and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. Also, the other people that are tuning in would appreciate you showing me love, not only here on YouTube, but also on my Instagram. If you're not showing me a love on Instagram, what are you doing? Go show me love at Floyd Chavez Jr. I really appreciate that with so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for the constant support from the fellas out there, and of course the beautiful ladies, right? The cheerleaders when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory. Thank you so much. So guess what? We are doing another sneaker review of another nice purple box SB, because you know what? This purple box, another one that did not skip a beat when it comes to the SB line. They did an amazing job on this shoe. Let me go ahead and open up the books because we are on Sneaker Profile 418. So I have done 418 reviews, 418 profiles of shoes that are in my collection, and this one right here, I absolutely gem right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box right here. As you can see, another purple box, like I mentioned. Nothing different, just your standard purple box going on. But what's different is the tag. Let's try to get a nice look at the tag. Hopefully it comes through. Hoping. Let's see. You do see the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro B on this one, but it's not coming in, and I can't stand that. Because you deserve that. You deserve a clear view. You see the size 10.5, but it does say parachute beige on this one. And I'm sorry that the camera is not focusing. But another one that I picked up on CCS right here. Another one. Can you believe that? Couple pairs from CCS, but also got the green, wood grain, green and white tissue paper. It is translucent on this one. So pretty much, I mean, the exact same thing that's going on when it comes to the Monarch, right? The light carbon sesame Monarch that we just last visited on Monday, and now it's the same identical box. But what's not identical is the shoe that's in the box right here. We're looking at the Nike Dunk Low Pro B beige right here, but it's called the parachute beige. Beautiful shoe right here. Absolutely love this shoe. Such a great one. Another one where they did justice. They did us justice with the materials, because it's the same beautiful buttery suede material on this one as well. I just absolutely love that buttery suede that they decided to use on this beautiful parachute beige SB. This shoe released on January 24th of 2025. So it released this year on this one, which is good because this is kind of like a most recent review when it comes to my channel. But I love, like I said, this parachute beige color goes throughout the entire shoe. Gorgeous, buttery, soft suede that they did on this one. I absolutely love it. They did a little bit something different though on this one that they didn't do on that light carbon Monarch color that I delivered on Monday. They actually gave us something different. I'm going to point it out. Actually, 2 things that I see different on this one when compared to the other, or I should say a lot of the other SB purple boxes. But look at this. So you got that beautiful buttery soft suede going throughout the entire shoe, except right here. They hit us with some canvas type beige material right there, going on the ankle collar and then traveling towards the rear part of the shoe. You do got this beautiful same color. This right here, this midsole and stitching is matching that beautiful parachute beige color suede on the very top of the lateral part of the shoe as well. I love it. I'm glad they did this, but they put that nice gum bottom. I love that as well. Gorgeous. And then right here, I don't really care for this because it is black and it is painted on. When it comes to that Nike, they didn't give us anything sewn in on that, which is not good. Because basically what's gonna happen over time is this is gonna rub off and it's gonna flake off and you're not gonna see that anymore. So that's not good. But also they gave us that nice beige, parachute beige canvas type nylon material right there. And then also that beautiful buttery, soft parachute suede beige color right there. Midsole, same thing. You got that same parachute beige midsole with the stitching and also that gum bottom. Absolutely love this. Forgot to mention this right here. This is a nice white leather around that black painted on Nike. Now looking towards the medial side of the shoe, same identical to the lateral side, nothing different. You're seeing the same exact theme. You're seeing that nice canvas beige color, parachute beige color right there on the ankle collar, or I should say surrounding the ankle collar. And then you see that nice parachute beige buttery soft suede traveling from the throughout the medial side. Right there, the midsole is that nice parachute beige midsole with the matching stitching and a beautiful gum bottom. All right, now we're starting to see something different. Hopefully you're able to see it now. It may take a while. Looks beautiful, right? Looks gorgeous from the front part. I love it. See the gum bottom, that beautiful parachute beige midsole with the stitching, that parachute beige buttery soft suede on the toe box, and also right there going towards up towards the tongue. But now you're starting to see what's different. A fatter shoelace. And I believe that's where the parachute comes in. That parachutes are normally like a thick, fatter type material. And that's what they did with the shoelaces. But let's take a look at the outsole before we go to that aerial view. Gum bottom outsole, I love that. I'm such a sucker for the gum bottom outsole, and I'm glad they did that on this one. Now let's take a look at the aerial view. Aerial view, oh, looking amazing. I just love that different touch when it comes to the shoelaces right there. You still see that beautiful buttery soft suede toe box with the perforations. You see that nice beautiful parachute beige tongue, and then you see the fatter shoelaces though. That is different right there when compared to the majority of purple box SBs. Even the special box SBs, you don't see fat shoelaces like this, and I'm glad they did that. It's something different. White tag Nike and swoosh is in black, and then the SB is in white. Beautiful parachute beige ankle collar, and then the black insole with the Nike swoosh and the SB. I believe that is in white as well. Love it. Different look when it comes to the aero view, but absolutely amazing though. Still looks nice, still looks fresh. I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm a big fan of this shoe. I do have the the wheat SB. I love using that for my Thanksgiving colorway shoes that I typically like to bring out. It's such a nice shoe, but I thought when I saw that, or when I saw this one, I was like, man, it's just another wheat colored SB. But no, this is something different. The wheat colored SB, I believe it's all wheat. There's no nylon on the ankle collar, and then the shoelaces are your traditional SB shoelaces compared to this one, a lot fatter one. So there's different things going on when compared to this one, when compared to the wheat one. I thought they were going to be the identical shoe. I was kind of even hesitant about picking up that shoe, or this shoe right here, because I thought it's going to be too identical to the wheat colored SB that was released like what, 3 or 4 years ago now. But no, it's not. It's totally different. I love this shoe. Such a great shoe. I love just the fact that it is a parachute beige, so it's a light colored beige suede going on, but you also have those nice white accents, and that's going through the shoe, and those fat shoelaces, which I absolutely love. Just not a fan of that. That's the only thing I'm not a fan of. It's not sewn in. It is a painted on Nike, which I don't really like very much. Besides that, everything else definitely hit when it came to this one. I'm glad that I picked this up. Got it from CCS. Obviously, I paid the $10 when, if I would have tried for this on the sneaker app, I wouldn't have paid shipping, and I would have been a lot cheaper than what I paid on CCS. But besides that, I'm glad I picked this up. Such a nice shoe. I'm not sure what the resale market is on this one. Maybe you could look it up and let me know, but a big fan right there. So what do you think about that one? The Nike Dunk SB purple box, parachute beige SB Dunk right there. What do you drop a comment down below? Let me know what you think about that one. I'd really appreciate you dropping a comment, but also follow me on Instagram and also subscribing me on here if you're not a friend of the program. I appreciate that. But there you go. That completes sneaker profile 418. It is officially in the books. We're moving on. We're moving on, fellas and beautiful ladies out there. We're moving on. I love this fit though. I forgot to mention this on the last episode. This is a nice, I would like to call this like a steel blue cat tee. Love the tee. Got the nice tag aqua racer right here to match the tee. I got some nice AG denim. My eyes are bothering me, so I'm wearing some my glasses when I'm on the computer. So I'm wearing my glasses. Unfortunately, on the last video, the ring light was hitting it, so hopefully it didn't distract you too much. But I kind of moved the ring light a little bit off to the left, so still giving me that nice light, but also not being a part of my glasses when I'm dropping this. But thank you. I appreciate you as always. Just like all the beautiful ladies tell me, Floyd, you are too damn, you guessed it,